Looking for something to read? Well, these are the books that I've written. Hop on down to the description to find the Amazon links for all 4 of them, and keep your eyes open for more in the future. With that said, on to the video. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Omni viewer, and it took a while. It seemed like it might not have even turned up at one point, but here it is, the Titan Tech Rodan. I finally got my hands on one. And after doing the original Titan Tech figures of Godzilla and Kong, I just had to do this one. After all, it's Rodan. Rodan gets priority on this channel when there's new merchandise that comes out. Now, before we get to the transformation, let's just take a look at how he is just on his own. So, I would say overall it's a pretty accurate sculpt, but it clearly is designed to accommodate all of the features from the movie, but also taking into account the fact that he's standing upright, which not every rendition of this particular character does. Most figures you're going to find of Rodan have him horizontal, but when they put him upright, like that one Bandai vinyl figure, I mean, yikes, I don't know what they were thinking with him. Although, this one, the pose kind of reminds me of the Jakks Pacific Rodan, the way they have him angled and whatnot. I'm sure you can see the resemblance. Obviously, it's not just a rehash of that. And there are some other subtle differences, like his tail has a bit of a curl at the end to allow him to be more of a tripod stance. His wings are upright. The head actually, like, it's got a bit of swivel to it. Not a whole lot, but like, there's a little more give there than you would expect. But anyway, that's just how Rodan looks on his own. The paint, I mean, they could have done a little bit more of a gradient going from the orange to the red, but oh well, it's still not bad. It is a recognizable rendition. So, as far as Playmates' first rendition of Rodan just on its own goes, the MONSTERVERSE Rodan specifically, I'm not forgetting about their Toho Series one, but just in terms of that, not bad. However, this is a Titan Tech figure, which means it has to transform. And if you saw my original Titan Tech video, you may recall that I went in blind with that one and struggled to figure out how to make it work. It was not one of my proudest moments on this channel, and that's really saying something. However, this figure had a tutorial released on YouTube well before the figure itself came along, so let's see if that can actually help. Yeah, from the back you can still see the screw holes and everything. I just think that's to be expected at this point. Okay, so gotta open the back first, and I can already tell it's gonna give me, aha! Alright, so we have both of these pieces coming up. We have this piece that flips around. These pieces come forward. These blades come up. It's supposed to snap together with the logo. There we go. That piece folds and we snap back into place. All right. What else was there? We have the wings, where I think they open along here. Yep. All right. All these different parts. Yeah, this is going much smoother thus far. I'm actually kind of surprised. Let's see. After I do this wing, I might jump ahead a little. Let me turn this around so we can get a proper look at... All right. I'm going to pull this a little closer so I can really see what I'm doing. I will let you guys see, get back in on this once I've done the other wing. All right, I think I got the wings done. Now we have the chest piece here and the legs. Let's see. They flip up which way? I see. This way. You can see here. All right, comes down like that. This one got caught on the foot a little. Here we go. All right. Breastplate isn't quite staying together the way it's supposed to. All right. Okay. I think... Oh, wait. Almost forgot. These portions that just kind of flip up. Could have started with those, but I didn't. All right. So here he is. The fully transformed Titan Tech Rodan. Here he is from the back as well. Actually, I gotta say, I think he looks the best of all the Titan Tech figures. I do have Godzilla and Kong with me for comparison. Like, as fun as I think the concept of the Titan Tech figures is, I still have to admit, the armor, even as I tried to make sense of how it would work, the way it actually attaches makes no darn sense with any of these. And of course, Kong's axe is so blunt it couldn't cut butter. But, like, the rocket ports here, these neck pieces, or the blades on Godzilla's arms and legs, or on Kong's legs, they all feel like they're just kind of floating around the characters, or like they're somehow stuck to them, but you can't really say how it makes any kind of sense. But with Rodan's armor actually feels like armor. I mean, look, you can see how the body part in particular, it covers him, and it looks like it's actually fitted around him as opposed to just sort of being stuck on him. It's not perfect, of course. We still have these portions that just sort of seem to be out of nowhere. But at the same time, it still looks like armor that had a little more thought put into it. Armor that made just a little bit more sense. And in that regard, he is the best looking of the bunch, at least in my opinion. So there you go. If you do find him in a store and you are a big Rodan fan and you think this whole Titan Tech thing is fun, then he is a worthy shelf edition. I know a lot of people don't like the Titan Tech stuff, though. They think it's kind of stupid, but that's on them. Anyway, there he is. I think he looks good anyway. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer signing off. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see us keep doing what we're doing, you might consider doing all the usual YouTube things, as well as hopping down to the description to find links to DeviantArt, Patreon, Twitter, and links for the different books in the Tales from the Omni Vault universe. Your support is naturally appreciated. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.